at Epcot. I'm trying to try Remi Ratatouille. We have a pass holder thing for a couple weeks from now, but we're going to try to go early today. They let us. So we have the reservation for next week,
So it's handicap parking this way.
and we're going to try to see if we go to guest relations to see if we can get in, because there's like nobody probably in the parks right now. The rain came, and so the last couple hours maybe. Got the park right in the front. You come in the last 2 hours, park right in the front. Probably no lines or no waiting. They still don't have the trams open. I'm assuming when they have the 50th anniversary for Magic Kingdom, they'll do something here. Maybe all the trams open. Still so much construction going on. Tore down so much stuff up here, but it's supposed to be better. If everything was the same all the time, nobody would probably come eventually. The site of the building of Guardians of the Galaxy right at Epcot. Maybe a few more months. Maybe next year it should be all done. It's been probably going on for about 3 or 4 years now. There's space over the top of it. Well, guest relations didn't help much. They said that they cannot say anything or do anything about getting us in early to that Remi Ratatouille. But we will go over there and act to people in the front of the line. So the pass holder line for Ratatouille. There's Test Track. Probably only a 10-minute, 20-minute wait. Almost there. Gonna give it a try. They're probably gonna tell us no. Well, we got to it, but they said it's been down all day. But they said there's a good chance we could act tomorrow. You know, give that a shot. I don't know if I ever saw that show before.
Dumbass, right? Yeah.
She got 1996.
My wife went to a gift shop. Let's see if I can find her.
It says boulangerie. What is that?
There's a lot of food pastries in here.
Add it to my bill.
She just discovered
But can't find her, so she's somewhere. Found her. We're supposed to be in France in a few weeks in Disneyland Paris. So there's a video over here. I guess it tells you about France and Epcot. So we'll see what that's about. What that looks like right over here. 9 minutes. Phantom of the Opera costume. I wonder if Heather knows about that. What?
She saw Adam the Blue.
Where he was?
Remember when she saw him?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Well, the France show video, the TV, what am I saying? The movie is like a 260 panorama view, but you can't bring camera in there. It looks like it was made probably in the late 80s. But it showed all the parts of France, from the Alps all the way to the ocean and to Paris. We'll get to see that hopefully in about 4 more weeks. Not all of it, but we'll get to see some of Paris and some of France. Right now we're going to get ready to head on over to the test track, because now you can, it's opened back up the part where you make your own card. It says 20-minute wait. Maybe when we get there it'll be a little bit less. The night monorail. Well, test track still had a 20-minute wait. I'll try that another time. That's always pretty at night. It changes color. Last time we were here, it was changing color.
Epcot midday. Not only was it like this, we didn't even work so fucking like no light. I mean,
Very pretty. Changing color a little bit. There's the exit.
not this way.
Well, we didn't get to go on Ratatouille, but we will try again tomorrow. After Animal Kingdom.
Thanks for visiting us today. For the safety and health of everyone, masks fully covering your mouth and nose are required when indoors. Wash your hands often and cover your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Animal Kingdom for a couple hours. To land of Pandora. Sometimes you look at all the little detail they put into everything. Navi River Journey has a longer line than the other one. That's not one of my favorite ones anyway. It doesn't, not worth the wait to me. Oh, 40-minute wait for that. Nope. We have a pass to let us get in Flight of Passage without standing in line. But you can't record on the ride. It's like a 3D ride in case you haven't seen it. But there's a good queue in there. Going on Flight of Passage, I might not be able to fit on. I was on before. I'm 6'3", but I'm like the 270 range, and I have a bad ankle. It doesn't fit that well, so may not get on. Sometimes I just have to suck it up. So, put a face mask on once you're inside here.
Thank you.
Nobody here. Won't be able to record on the ride, but I'll do what I can with the queue here. See, we don't get to see none of that. We're going a different route.
So, let's go to band, please. How many in your party? Hello.
Can you imagine people wait here in line for hours? I wouldn't.
There's 2 of you? 29 and 10, 9 and 10. Thank you.
We have new drivers heading into the GMR.
Check. See them now. We have new flyers loading in.
Linking calibration status?
Optimal. Machine levels look good.
An amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a Banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly.
Standby. We're looking into delays with the genetic matching system. Starting system-wide diagnostics. Help us out and move around a little. Starting recalibration tests.
Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches. All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
Put all this in your backpack.
Great, you've all made it. It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you into the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a Banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an Ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold onto the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold onto the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikron. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
You will be eating height about the ground and the floor will move. If you have any fear of heights or your promotion sickness, or you know you're gonna be unable to stay seated for the entire flight and would like to opt out, just let me know. 1 through 8 will follow me, 9 through 16 will follow number 8.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
Well, I was able to fit on. Least amount of pain this time. But that's still not my favorite Disney ride. My favorite Disney ride we're going to go on real soon. I'll talk more about that when I get there. Definitely getting busier now. This is really pretty at night. 2 times that we've been over at night. The colors here. That's what you can see from the parking lot. Oh, I see a porg. Hold on, hold on. What Disney's always been really good at is switching from one type of a scenery to another. You can transition from one part of a park to another. Now we're out of that scenery into the scenery. You could fit all 3 other Disney parks inside of Animal Kingdom's land they have. We're going to try to go over on Everest, Expedition Everest. That's my favorite Disney ride. Only because I don't do roller coasters anything beyond that. So that's my limit. I don't do anything beyond that. So that's my plateau for roller coasters. And it does have very good theming.
I'm in Pandora.
I could do that training.
Of course, years ago when they first opened, the Yeti actually worked. The animatronic worked, but it put so much pressure on the beams up there that they started seeing cracks. So they had to turn them off. So now you just get strobe lights. And they were saying that they were going to fix them. They were going to fix them. They're going to fix them, but never fixed them. He's still up there. Tree of Life. There's all these little different animals in there. I don't know how many, but there's so many, made up of so many different animals in the base of the tree that are carved into it. Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto. Minnie blew me a kiss. You see that? Minnie blew me a kiss. I'm the one up here, so she had to be blowing a kiss, right? Only 10-minute wait forever. I'll take that. Takes about that long almost to get through some of these queues. We're already up at the front.
Once on board, please take your seat in attention. Pull down the restraint and secure all gear in the cargo bag.
Funny how no lines, no waiting.
Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest, una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Don't worry about
Just
it.
to keep going.
It is right here.
I know, but you want to go from there.
I don't need the front.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please supervise the children. Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest, una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Here we go. big climb. Let's see if we see the bird on the stick. A minute here, we'll see. Still the best Disney ride. And we're near the Dino Land area. That Primal World, I used to like that, but that's been closed for a couple years now. There are all kind of rumors they're going to theme that or tear it down. Here's all the games to it.
Alright guys, with 3 players, we're going to play for this pterodactyl here, okay?
I used to be really good at whack-a-mole, but then my reflexes are getting old. I mean, I used to be really good, but like over here. I hate to beat a kid at it anyway, that wouldn't look good.
Alright guys, we got 1, 2, and 3, 4.
I need a ticket for her.
Get him over there.
Oh, we have lots of pins. I mean, I don't know how popular pin painting is now. I know like 5 or 10 years ago it was really big. But they had like a pin for everything. And now they got marble on it. We still have some from like many years ago. What's that?
It's a cooling towel. It's supposed to help keep you cool.
Donald's Dino Bash. That would be cool driving down the street. But what is that? Looks like it's got a sore throat there with that purple tongue coming out. There we go. Dinosaur. That one's never a long line. Even if you are here when it's kind of busy, it's not usually a long ride. Has high ride capacity. It's fact. It's a blast. It's in the past. Disneyland has the same kind of version, but it's Indiana Jones ride. I kind of like the Indiana Jones ride better, but That's probably because I only went on it twice. This one had been on 30 times.
And then
5-minute wait. I don't remember if they let me record last time or not. I'm not sure they do on the ride. So imagine that there's been times in the past where the queue would go all the way out the door in the summer or holidays.
Toxic gas.
Ooh, yikes.
Acid rainfall. Whew, nothing could survive that, right? Wrong. True, the gigantic dinosaurs became extinct. Either starved or got sick and died. But Mother Nature began to reinvent the animal world. And next time, we'll be full of things to look up.
I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover. This amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period. And I can assure you that all Time Rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong? Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission, so don't tell anyone, okay?
This is gonna be killer.
Huh? they're going to tell me I can't record the ride.
You've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer, slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left, right, left, right! That's close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find it before security does. Thanks for everything!
Is that Rafiki? Or Brian?
Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Pocahontas.
Yeah. Pocahontas, you waving.
Super excited right here.
There they are. Oh, wait, he's writing notes on down there. He's writing notes on
On
something.
his grocery list.
All right. You want to go back over there?
Thematically, there's no shade. Well, they didn't have shade.
Leaving Dinoland. Soon we'll be going back to Epcot to try to get on Ratatouille. Let's see what's inside Discovery Trading Company.
Do you know how to give mouth to gills? Well, I think she's okay. She seems happy, right? Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
There's a cat bag. This new arrival just in. Is that the cat bag or
Oh
no?
my god, that is a bag.
That is a cat bag. Everybody wants it now. Uh-oh, we got a cat bag. That's a cat bag. We have to go look at it. So that's the one you want? Go get that one.
Oh, we're on YouTube.
Well, new arrival.
YouTube or
Well,
is this just a family thing?
it's a bit.
A little of both.
I do a little bit of both.
I've been on YouTube before.
It started out that way, and I just posted it. I
I'm
posted.
sure I'm on YouTube like every day, so
Got a cat bag. It's not cheap. $240 for a bag.
Oh, Marie's on the front of this one too.
But you get Passholder discount. So it'll only be $200 then.
Oh, there's Finn.
Because they'll be gone probably another week. They'll be gone, and then they'll be on eBay for like $500 again.
Yeah, it'll be on eBay. Well, we're going to go to the other place too.
We can still bring this. Doesn't mean it's going to be there. This just came in here.
But it's seeming that there's all different, like...
Well, pick one. It's the same pattern, just how it's cut on the...
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, here, this one has Marie on the front. And it has this in the front. And then it's got this fin is up here. But then Marie is here.
Well, this looks like more like our cat.
Yeah.
And then some other
Yeah.
thing.
Marie's up here. This one's a good one, too, though.
Got the castle on it.
It'd either be this one or that one. This one or this one.
Which one or which one?
This one or this one.
That has a castle on it.
Well, that...
That don't.
Well, no, it has it here. It's got this with the cat.
This has less animals cut off on it. That one, more, see, that one's cut right in the middle. So that's the better one. It has all the animals. You can see that one's got the animals cut off on it.
Yeah. You guys,
They limit two because people resell them.
do you have any more in the back that might have different pattern, or?
I think we have a few more back there, so what characters are we looking for?
Well, I'm kind of like I like Marie, so I don't know if maybe let's see. I don't know. Like here, Marie is here, and then here she's up. Maybe if Marie was like up here or something like.
Oh, wait, let me have one of the guys
Okay.
take a look.
Okay. Going to Hollywood Studios now to get on the Skyliner that brings you right to Epcot International Gateway that gets you into road next to France, which is where Ratatouille is, instead of walking through the whole entire front of Epcot. So see if this works today. Park hopping at 2 o'clock.
I think we have to buy a Tesla.
No.
We can park right there.
And I'm not going to buy a Tesla to park in the front. I will use gas cars as long as I have to be able to still use gas cars.
Don't they have some that are both?
Hybrids. Let's see what decal will be on the outside of our cabin. Some of them are decorated with characters, some don't have any.
We
yellow one. Actually, I should go this way. You see where we're going. You go toward Caribbean Beach and then you change. Change to Epcot at that point. There we go. That ding sound sometimes means stop for something. It's not stopping. There's no air conditioning in here, but it goes fast enough that the wind on the outside could be 90 degrees, but when it passes through here, it feels like you got a fan. Not bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Epcot International Gateway, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Hollywood today. Now wave goodbye to your adoring fans below. Bye! Bye-bye!
That's Epcot way over there. It's going to make the roundabout go all the way across over there and you'll see. We end up right over there. But we'll be by the countries instead of by the spaceship Earth. Caribbean Beach Resort's up here. We switch. So quiet. Arriving at Caribbean Beach.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings,
This
and
one
watch
down
your
there
step.
goes all the way to
Thank you for
Pop
flying with
Century.
us.
That
Por
way,
favor,
maybe a Pop
permanezcan
Century.
sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide sus pequeñitos.
We gotta get off here and then get back on
pertenencias y
when it goes to
observe sus
Epcot.
pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Now leaving Caribbean Beach, going to Epcot. It's not as clear because it's got the overlay of Snow White on it.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot. Hold on to your straw hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean.
But it's still considered Disney Riviera. Riviera Beach. Riviera.
We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villas.
You go back in there.
Isn't that it right there? Yeah.
That they're letting people in? So we just gotta go back in there now. That's where it was closed. Yeah.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the
find out
cabin,
now.
please supervise children.
Here's where we were the other night. We're gonna try to go back over to Remi again. The area was open. We went back there looking from the Skyliner. This is a cool place if you want to come and just cool off. This is like 20 degrees cooler here than where we're just sitting at.
It is.
But that didn't work out. We had to. The lady yesterday said that we have a good chance of coming today, and they might be able to make exceptions. So we come today, and the guy is completely adamant about letting us in. So we gotta wait until the 18th if I can get out of work on time. We try. Otherwise, we'll see. Otherwise, we'll see what's in. We'll see the same ride in France in 3 weeks anyway. But because they were shut down yesterday, they're probably making up for all those people they had yesterday, and that's probably what the problem was. Oh well. This will be the. This wasn't the main objective of the trip anyway, the little mini trip. We wanted to go to Animal Kingdom, we did that. Now, I will take the Skyliner back to Hollywood Studios.
I know.
2 days out. And I would recommend trying to if you want a good time.
There's the UK section of Epcot. We'll be seeing the real thing. We'll see the real thing. These two countries will see the real thing in a couple weeks, about a month, if nothing changes travel-wise. Now we get to try to get back on I-4 without any traffic before rush hour. Because what used to take 52 minutes takes an hour and a half to 2 hours to 3 hours. I-4 is known as the most dangerous interstate in the country. Okay, that's all for now.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner.
No Ratatouille.
at Epcot
We'll see you
International
3 weeks
Gateway.
in
We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's
Maybe
Caribbean
we have a
Beach Resort.
reservation here in 2 weeks, but what's the odds that we come up and it
We
don't work?
hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot
There's
and
people
World
lined
Showcase.
up or something going
Did you
on.
learn how to say hello in a different language today?
It's just a few people at a time. They don't let anybody in. You have to have a pass to even get into that point. Okay, now there we go. You have to have a pass holder reservation just to get past the gate. Okay, then I'm back now. Back to Hollywood
Soon we'll be
Studios.
flying past Disney's Boardwalk Inn